that we work in a career where when we push the big little red button, it doesn't blow up? Is that an easy way to put it? It has truly taken me 33 years of hard study and practice to reach the level of 8-year-olds that I know on the internet. And what I mean by that is the metaverse is an equalizer, and I promise you have more to learn from 8-year-olds than you think in terms of how to be good at video games, how to be good at music, how to be good to each other, how to be good artists, how to tick your talks, David. That's a fun one. That's part of the That's What She Said economy. It's a new paper I have out, part of some research. Sorry I was late today, David, by the way. My cat was literally outside of my house, and that's an emergency condition where I live. Oh, does that mean I need to talk more? Perfect, because I'll tell you. Well, that's because I've always loved the sound of my dulcet tones. I believe we're greeted in the metaverse by a compatriot, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check our Discord, which we have, which is a real place. That's right, David. We have absolutely, in true David fashion, security at David Access Television is important. Let me put it that way. Safety first.
Yep. Agreed.
David, after safety first, what's the next rule?
Safety second.
That's good because it really emphasizes safety, which is first, and then teamwork. And it really takes a team to get this stuff right. And David and I are playing ball with the fun game of a sound check, which is hard to do when you can only be in.
Okay. Here's the deal. I'm very glad we did a sound check because it was not working. My audio was turned off. So good. This is why we do these things. This is why we do these things.
Good sound check, David. Good
Thank
sound
you.
check.
Yeah, I did a good job of making sure this wasn't a disaster of a stream. You know what isn't going to be a disaster of a stream?
Our factory.
David Jonathan's Metafactory. Back off, you stupid ass tank.
Don't listen to the aggressive factory working staff. We're here to put in an honest shift at David's Jonathan's Metafactory. My name is Cameron.
We're gonna have
on that side of the screen is there he is over there.
Yep. You can call me Grease, and you can call Cameron the squeaky wheel. Let's go!
Hi there. David wants to get to work because there's a lot to do. By the way,
there is a lot to do.
Time and money today in support of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and there's going to be a QR code throughout the broadcast. Tune in, hang out. We're not just talking factory work today. Honestly, I still have to tell you the story, David, about how my cat got out of the house. So,
right. So cat was in the house. So that's as far as we've gotten, right?
What are my duties? You still want to try and do liquids today?
Well,
I'm still scared of that.
I don't, and I don't know if I can convince him to be a part of our stream. In fact, tomorrow, never mind. But my good friend Jordan is a super genius, best gamer I've ever met. He's not only an incredibly intelligent human being, but he's the master at every game he ever plays, and it's his primary hobby. So he has put hundreds and hundreds of hours into all sorts of different games, thousands of hours into some. And he knows all about liquids, and he said he would give me a rundown of how liquids work. He's not available today, but he is tomorrow. So if that doesn't happen on stream, then hopefully next time we play, I will understand liquids. Yeah,
I look forward to that immensely. I'm always up for a good demonstration, and here at David Access Television, if you've got a good demonstration of any kind, factory or otherwise, reach out to us.
Yeah.
Comments at David Access Television at gmail.com if you want. We're on a variety of platforms. Pick a platform, try it. You'll even find us in some obscure places like the local library, the local skate park, the local 7-Eleven.
A-Track players.
We are on A-Track.
8-track, not a track. A track.
It's the A-track machine.
Mm-hmm.
Did I legitimately say A-track?
So did I.
Okay, it's an 8-track machine.
Yes,
children.
yes, because there are 8 tracks. Okay, so here's the deal with our liquids. It's a dumpster fire, and I want to ignore it.
Do you want to bulldoze it? Like, God, I don't care.
No, because it still technically
Good idea.
produces
It's
stuff.
It's going to take down half of our factory if you touch liquids.
Exactly. So I think we leave it and then continue our flushing system until life is better. I'm getting closer to understanding it, and I think a big thing is just circuits. Unfortunately, every single guide out there is circuits, and it's straight up like the way that they do it is they don't necessarily worry about perfect balancing, which you can do, but what they worry about is having circuits turn on and off the pumps, the pipe pumps, and they turn on when it hits a certain threshold, and then it starts cracking, and then once it goes below a certain threshold, it stops cracking. And it's not very complex, but I still haven't quite figured out how to make it better.
Oh God!
You know?
Well, it sounds like we're not ready to do liquids today. That's what I'm hearing from you. That's really what I'm hearing. Is that until we complete that liquids lesson. Is that how this ringer friend Professor Games? Your friend Professor Games is his name now?
Mr. Game and Watch. My audio's
Mr.
a
Game
bit.
is his father.
Exactly. Do me a favor. I don't know why the audio's so off this time, but considering we have 0 viewers, go ahead and count to 10 for me.
David, surely there's viewers. Surely there's viewers, but I'll happily oblige. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These have been the numbers 0 through 10. Sponsored by David Hunter. That's right. I'll read stuff.
All right, I am now testing my own audio input capture. Are you
going to also read the hit numbers 0 through 10 for the people?
Yep.
Or I guess you don't have to read them. You can probably just recite them from memory. They're pretty popular.
Exactly. Hello to viewers. We are currently doing a very quick audio test. Oh my goodness.
Achievement unlocked.
10,000 advanced circuits per hour. I'm very excited. Where's our circuit
Amazing.
production? What's going on here? What is happening?
Sweet dopamine hits from the gamification systems. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Is it dopamine or serotonin that my brain wants? I never remember. It's both, right?
I think it's testosterone.
I've got enough of that. I don't need any more of that.
Fair enough. Okay.
If I have any more testosterone, I'm going to have hair growing out of my eyeballs, David. It's not okay.
I think I know why I lose my car fairly often is I park it on the bus.
Because you park it on that. Look at it go downstream.
Yeah, and it's just going to go all the way to the end.
David, we could make that part of it. We could like build our garage part of it. Like it's just a big old driveway.
We never built our garage. Gosh, we are still just really pinched on green circuits.
I said green. What's the... Oh, no, it was ore. It was copper and ore. So that's easy. I can help with that.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Copper ore is a big issue right now.
Don't worry. I got you. All we have to do, for those of you new to the game of Factorio, is do a good old copy-paste on this whole nice setup that I believe David did down here while I was yakking. Not barfing. Talking.
You were yickety-yakketing.
Yickety-yakketing. Biggity-backeting. Ribbity-rappeting.
Chippity-choppeting.
Kerpow! How's that, David? Look at that. Do you like that? Factorio is do a good old copy paste on this whole nice setup. Who's gonna do it? Are people doing it? Yeah. There's some crew. Get after it, gang. It's a race between these guys and these guys. Here we go. We got the power poles versus the red track. And we got red track on the left. We got red track on the right. We got power poles on the left. Power poles coming in strong. Red track on the right. We got red track on the right. Power poles on the left coming strong. Coming to the midsection. Oh, red track is broken in half. Red track is broken in half. Oh, power poles have won. Oh, power poles have won the race. Ladies and gentlemen, power poles have taken a clean sweep. These guys. Actually, it's a disqualification on all points because every contestant drove right by the finish line. literally right by the finish line because they ran out of gas and because they're robots. Oh, and the race is back on him, and Power Poles goes for the win, and it looks like it's going to be Power Poles by oh, and they're going to take all positions, and yeah, they're gonna yeah, Red Track's not even going to place. That was a pretty exciting race, David.
It was. You know what I learned earlier today about liquids is we only need a maximum of 2 lubricant producers, even for an end game mega base.
Wow, how many did I make? 4?
6. So we are officially in mega base territory. I think that's what that means.
That's great. This counts as a mega base to me. What's the
Yeah,
definition?
100%.
Honestly, that's a great question. What's the difference between a mega base and a normal base? Do you have any idea?
Size, but I don't know where that threshold is. That's for sure. Okay, we are real low on steel, so let's get to the bottom of that. Oh, and let's start some new research here. First things first. I think module. Oh, actually, skip.
Don't need drills.
I would like
Plenty of
you.
drills. We have plenty of everything. Let's just go deploy.
I would like you.
We're building more copper. We're building more copper. I'm gonna bring the copper. Here we go to get the copper. Getting the copper. Getting the copper. Yeah. That's a techno hit overnight.
Indeed. You know,
Look at that. Look at that robot magic going down. Kerpow. Everybody do it. Use all the battery you need. I don't even care. We're getting it done. We are getting it done. Do I not have enough? I need more. I need more electric mining drills. Where are we being attacked?
we are very close to like we can research the rocket silo right now.
You should do that then.
Is that okay? That's a little scary to me, but it's
Why, David? Because we're that close to the finish line. We have to embrace our destiny and get her done.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, here's
And
the
by
deal.
get her done for our new viewers, we mean launch. We mean complete the game on its easiest settings. Which again, to harken back to something I said earlier, it's taken me 33 years to get as good at this game as I know some 8-year-olds are as good at it. So that's where David and I are at.
Yeah, they're like, I can't believe you're not using uranium enrichment. It's so simple. You boomers.
Yeah. Are we boomers? No, we're not, of course.
I mean,
not.
to a Zoomer, we're a boomer.
Whoa, poetry, David.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write that down.
To a Zoomer, we're a boomer.
To a Zoomer, see, David? That's a hit. You're a hit factory. You're a hit. Na-na-na-na. Factory.
Nope. Different. Pick a different song. Okay. Yeah. Or is a huge problem right now.
I'm getting copper right now.
Okay. And then we definitely need some iron. Where's the best iron patch to get? Probably this one. Yeah, 22 million. The only downside is it's... I mean, can we turn your train track into a transportation track, or is that not the intended purpose?
No. Oh, God. We can if you want. That's just not how Yeah, we can if you want. Sure. Why not?
It would take just a couple seconds, right? Because it picks it up here, and then it drops it off like here, and then we just belt it down.
Sure. Let's
do it. Let's do it.
Okay. We can do that this stream. Absolutely. I'll get to it as soon as I finish this task. Am I out of power poles again? I'm so frustrated by this. No, I have enough. Place them. Place them at once. Ugh. Where are my robots? Who's placing these? This is embarrassing. Robots, you're making me look bad.
Man, being short on ore is something that we have not had an issue with at all in a very long time.
We're live here down at Copper 3.0. Greetings from Copper 3.0 at David's Jonathan's Metafactory. It's great to see it coming online. We'll be bringing two lanes to the north. We'll be traveling as the crow flies.
There are no crows.
Right. There are no birds in this game.
Yeah. but
as the
that's
drone
okay.
flies. How's that for you? Do I not have any more red track? That's so disappointing. Ugh. I guess it's time to start turning some of my robots on, but I'm not even in the network. See, this whole section of the screen is not useful to me unless I am within this orange mush. And the orange mush just does not cover enough of our base for that feature to be useful, so we continue to have to go to shop. We have to go shopping over and over again. Token Prime, it's good to see you again.
Hello, sir.
Happy Tuesday. If you press Q, you can select one. Yes, Token Prime, thank you. Are you saying I should just finish building either way, then go shopping, and I'll worry about this later? Like, see, that's a consolidation piece that I would miss here. I would go straight to shopping, lose all steam on this, likely forget, who knows what. Instead, just switch these out for ghosts. I'm gonna fix that right there. I'll connect this up under the coal section in a minute, but for now, the queues. And then we've got to, I think it's like there and there and there. But both are possible is my point. Yeah, whichever, yeah. I appreciate you encouraging me to figure out the right ways on how I like to skin the various cats in this game. If you're familiar with that expression, where you come from, for the record, I don't believe in skinning cats. That's a terrible practice in my book.
Yeah.
Unless you're a taxidermist, it's so hard to say anymore. Are you a taxidermist? How many taxidermists are there in the world, do you think?
Oh, 7.
They've really cornered the market on taxidermy. It's just
exactly. Big taxidermy is really just, yeah.
You think it's a corporate taxidermy enterprise?
Like 100%. It's actually one of the divisions of Alphabet.
Big taxidermy?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody talks about the real issues. Okay.
Yeah. Alphabet division.
Can you do a blueprint from...
Why can't I do these ghosts? Is it because I have the building on? So here's what I don't understand, Token Prime. This is what I'm running into right now. Come, I can't place any ghosts of these images. It's because I don't have any in my inventory, right? Is that correct? So if I just have one of those red tracks, I can do all the ghosts that I want, as long as my bots are not pulling that one track out of my inventory and throwing it down onto the ground. So the question then becomes, how do I?
Or is it, why do you?
Turn off, or where do I? When you have 0, hover over the item you would like to select and press Q. Okay. Not there, but here. No. Hover over the item and press Q. Okay. I still have 1 though, so I'll place that 1. I have placed that 1, and I even dragged up, and it canceled the drags past this because it ran out, and the one robot took my business, put it down. The lights are turning on. Time's passing. That's how I can tell. Hold shift. That's what I did. And then it look. So here, I'll do that. I'll do. So here we go. I've got nothing in my hands. I've got the one track on my person. And we're gonna, thanks Night Vision. Sponsored by Night Vision. David's, Jonathan's Metafactory brand factory Night Vision. Saving lives since 2021. That's a joke. I try not to run David over. That's why we installed the Night Vision. Anyway, settings interface, place ghost images. See, that's that stuff. Here we go. Settings, interface. Place ghost images.
I think I have that. Yeah, pick ghost item. So bottom left, 5th from the top.
Pick ghost item. Oh my God, look at that. A single checkbox in my workflow upgrades, just like that. Wow. Do you see Token Prime. That's exactly why you are why we made this show.
Mm-hmm.
That checkbox literally just blew open my own workflow because I'm allowed to finish. God, my nose is so itchy. Allergies.
Not allowed.
I think.
Okay, well, I need more
That's
stuff.
Confirm.
Unfortunately.
Okay, back to work. That means we can finish this task right fast. Token Prime. Thank you. Thank you for that. You just saved me a bunch of work. A bunch of silliness. But wait. I just did it. I just checked it. Okay, fine. Now it's empty. Okay, so now it's empty. That's so great. How cool is that? Oh, I don't want those. I want this. Yay. Yay, we're getting work done and we're happy about it. Do you see?
Yay!
This is what they dreamed about.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. We've got ghosts. We've got technology. We've got water pipes. We've got trains. We've got cameras. We've got lights. We've got tanks.
All of those things are true.
We've got Davids.
That is
So many
truest.
Davids.
More
David,
than
how many
one.
Davids do we have?
12?
Are we up to 12? We've got 17 honorary Davids.
That's true.
Shout out to the honorary David Token Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Or as they say, Token David Prime. That's how we know him as. Hi, David.
Indeed. I like this. I like the style of you doing all the talking. It really makes my job easier because I can't multitask.
It's
Not
funny that
even
you say
you,
that.
but we're doing different tasks.
David, do you subscribe to the notion that do you believe you can multitask? You said no, right?
I mean, it depends on what we're talking about, but
See, this is I don't want to. Yes or no?
you cannot do two actions at once, but you can like smoke weed and ride a bicycle. Is that multitasking?
That's why did you go to like one of the? Not that I have any experience with this. That sounds really difficult.
No, this is a drug-free zone. All the drugs happen off that frame and off of that frame.
Use the colloquialism walk and chew gum at the same time. Or I mean, I don't know. But anyway, a piano player. They've got 10 digits.
Sure.
Sometimes they get the elbow in there, the foot in the Looney Tunes.
Indeed. Oh my god, I peed my pants. Oh, this is terrible.
I'm so glad it's on camera. Look at you.
Oh, it's awful. Me that time. No. This is the first time I've ever peed my pants. I'm so embarrassed.
It's so weird that you, Metaverse, peeing your pants was a relief to me. That's so funny.
Okay. Come on.
David, by the way, you're getting tips from our lovely audience.
Is to cut that entire section and place it back, as in like pull up the blueprint and replace it.
That's so funny. Okay, this copper needs to just go up to there, but then we gotta balance again. That's fun.
That was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Better make 30 more. Okay.
I loved all that.
That was
a
lovely.
great segment. Clip all that. Write that down.
Yeah, someone clip that.
How do I use these buttons? I want to use these buttons. I'm going to try adding a stream marker. Something went wrong. Try running that quick action again later. Great. Love it. Features are... Add stream marker with description. I don't think that's going to work either. Sorry. This is not me. I swear to God, this is operator error. I'm misusing the correct browser extensions. I wish I had turned an extension off before we were streaming. I think I can turn it off now. Should be fine.
It's probably fine.
I'm gonna refresh the page. If I go away, it went badly. And we're still here. Love it.
I hear you.
Now can I do it? Add stream marker, error again. I don't know what's going on. I'll try restarting Chrome and try it again. Still probably operator error. I am new to the Twitch. We are new to the Twitch here at David Access Television. We've only been broadcasting for 27 years. How long has it been, David?
Roughly that, I think.
Sorry, 270 years?
Yes.
All right, here we go. We're finishing our project here, and we're just going to send this way. Wow, I don't even have to hold shift anymore because it knows I'm doing ghosts. This is a breakthrough.
Although that only works if you don't have that item in your inventory, right?
That sounds right.
Okay, so how do the trains work? You've done them. I haven't.
Have you found our train yet? Let me teach you. I'll teach you. Go find our train.
I have a train stop. Does that count for anything?
Yeah. We'll get there. You can put it down anywhere if you want.
Oh,
Put
and
it
you
down
can't build it at a
train-
45-degree angle,
No,
unfortunately.
it has to be on straights. No, I know it's terrible. But don't worry, slap it down and go. Where's the train on the map? Do you have a train? Have you built
Nope.
a train?
Nope.
Go find our train.
I see it. It's not even close.
Perfect.
You better bring it over.
You better go get it. Where is
Jesus.
it? Is it over there? I don't
Bottom
even know where
left
it is.
of the base.
Bottom left. Why can't I see things? There it is. I'll bring it to you if you want. I'm not that far. Do you want that?
Yeah, bring it on over.
Okay, fine. That means I'm abandoning this project.
That's
So
okay.
Tell you what. I'm
There was a
parking my
very
tank
little
on-
chance of it getting done anyway.
Ooh.
I'm having a good time. Is anyone else having a good time?
Damn. You can still play those images. Your personal robot report will build them for you. Yes. Of course. When you hold, if you're holding Q to demonstrate, I don't have any red track. But now that I'm hovering on the Q, I actually get a ghost, and I can place ghosts, which is amazing. Because previously, if I had the setting, where was it? What was it? Settings, interface, pick ghost item if no items are available. When selecting a buildable item from the quick bar or when using the pipette tool, if you have no items of that type, a ghost will be placed in the cursor instead. Without this check, you have to force it with the shift modifier, and bonus, it won't even work if you don't have that item. So now that I don't even have any of these items and I have that checkbox turned on, I can go Q and kerpow, go nuts. And it doesn't freak out my personal RoboPort robots. This is just eye-opening stuff if you've never played this game before. And this is a recurring theme. That's not how humanity should or have to work. I don't know. Some experiences it's cool to learn through on your own, but I would, as an adult, I would have really loved it if society had better ways to teach me stuff.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Shout out to public school and everyone who's taught me everything ever, but step your game up.
That is why we're building David's Jonathan's Metafactory, is to solve the education problem in this country.
That we obviously have.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many things that David and I wish we could solve, and the truth is we're still learning how to work together to solve big ideas. And
we're armchair solvers. We certainly talk.
We're professional armchair solvers. We're really good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
All you have to do is stop eating.
I don't think there's a problem we couldn't solve with that frame of mind in 90 seconds or less. I challenge us. Yeah. Don't test me with peace in the Middle East. That's too hard. That's off limits. I don't know, but see, that's why the game is fun. Mm-hmm. I had a friend that was like,
"Where's this goddamn train?"
Calm down. Sorry,
you're standing there. You're literally standing there.
Oh no! Here I go. I forgot you could see my screen. That trick used to work. Here I come. You better not be standing on the friggin' train tracks. Don't get hurt.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a real good point.
Or are you actually standing on the
I was. I definitely was.
I'm so glad I said that out loud. See, we're learning. Here I come. Yes. Look out. Here we go. Okay, I've slowed down. Here we go. Choo choo. Here comes the train into the station. Everyone welcome the train. Or token prime. Useful for out of reach. Yeah. Yes. Too lazy. Yes. It's useful for out of reach places and when you're too lazy. That's why probably on our next playthrough, we're going to install I don't know, David, quality of life mod, right? That's
Right.
The first one, that one, and squeak through. Do you like my train, Token Prime? I officially gift this train to David. David, look, I built you a train.
I've been bequeathed a train. It has two engines. Sure. Yeah.
One back.
Okay, and it's hauling itself.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yes. And all it has. Okay, you can get in it like a regular vehicle, and when you hover over it, you see all sorts of fun train details.
Sure.
And then as soon as you click on it, you see the train menu, which first brings up schedule, for the train. And now that there's a train stop on the schedule, check it out. You can just look at you adding a whole bunch of stuff. Look at you. Like, yeah, so that's automatic train scheduling, and it's just logic, and it's just a bunch of drop down.
The name of this is going to be Iron. That's it.
Great. Love it. Original.
Yeah. And then that's iron full. So it's going to fill itself up, and then it's going to go to a station that we don't have yet. And then, of course, do you have enough iron plates on you? Can I steal stuff out of your inventory?
Steal a train? What are you doing? What's happening? Why are you stealing stuff out of my inventory to operate a train with
no. I want to build cargo wagons.
Okay. Thank you for telling me what you want to do. I can help you build cargo wagons.
Okay, good. Do I have any in here? Okay. God damn it! I have a dumpster fire of an inventory here.
You want a cargo wagon? Here you go. What just happened?
I'm trying to kill you.
Why? I just gave you. I'm literally in the process of gifting you a cargo wagon. You're lucky. You're lucky. We require. What do we use at Dave? We use Energy Shield Mark IIs. At David Access Television, David's Jonathan's Metafactory, we only use Energy Shield Mark IIs.
The best of the best.
Your coworkers might accidentally kill you on purpose because it's.
I mean, you kill me on accident often enough that I should be allowed to kill you on purpose.
That's Hammurabi's code, and I won't stand for it. We know that fails, but I appreciate you, and I like where your head's at. So
sure.
if that's what you need, we can try it out. If for no other reason than for you to feel how bad it feels to kill someone in this game.
You know what I do feel bad about is
even when you're not trying to do it, because that's the real game. Is how can you? This is insurance for. This is literally how billions. I don't know if it's billions. How millions, probably millions. How a bunch of money is siphoned away from good people by people doing like shady insurance scams.
Are you saying that we have too many, too much coal power? Because I refuse to acknowledge that. The reason for it is we got
so much overhead.
Do we? I don't think we have that much overhead. We were actually in power constraints yesterday.
I don't think it's a big old coal plant because we do not have nuclear yet or any solar.
We do. We just need to get Kavorex enrichment, and to be honest with you, we don't even understand liquid, so I don't know if nuclear is in our future. Yeah, but we will launch a rocket, so that's good.
Do we need that? I think we might need the nuclear to launch that rocket. I don't really know how it works. Okay, so where did you leave to? Why did you go away?
I built more cargo wagons. Should we put
I would start with a two.
I feel like we need to get rid of that.
What?
Don't question me in that tone of voice.
If you want, you can do the cargo trains in the middle and the engines on the outside.
Yeah.
But you need 2,
3.
Otherwise, it literally can't go backwards on its own.
But it's a perfect circle, so it doesn't necessarily need to. But we can. We certainly can.
Yeah, sure. You can skip it if you want. And honestly, that might be easier to understand the logic from there instead of the other way. Because I don't know. But yeah, that's just how I've been taught to set it up. Doing an even number of loading wagons is recommended. Yeah, see, that makes sense to me.
All right. Thank you, Token Prime.
You're out of here. I stole it. It's mine.
2, 4, 6. Okay. Yeah. Good to know. Yeah, I can't afford another one, so that's that. Boom. Is that how that works? Is it connected now?
Oh no, it's a G key, I think. Whoops.
That was me, sorry.
Push I think it's a key that you can hitch the train to. G.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate doing
everything
manually.
Token Prime, are you a math person? Is this why the high concept of even numbers is and odd numbers? Don't let me forget the odd numbers.
Let's see.
Truthfully, as a non-math
1, 2,
person,
3, 4, 5. Is it 5?
What, David? 2, 4, 6. What are you talking about?
I understand. You know what? You'd know if you didn't talk over me all the time. 4 inserters. I was just trying to figure out how many inserters can actively be loading up a train.
Oh, you could have asked me. It's 4.
It seems to be 5.
No, how do you? I mean, if you want to do it that way.
Should I not?
No, I don't know.
The max is
He
6,
says
but it has to be
6.
perfectly aligned. Yeah, it does look like there can be an extra one that fits there. Is that just because I have the stop in the wrong place, or is that because...
Honestly,
like, if I just put the stop, like, 1...
doing 6 stack inserters for a train is so overkill for what we're going to be using it for. Like, our stack inserters, this would work with 4 or less is what my gut is telling me. At the level of, like, material we're going to be asking it to move, at the frequency it's going to be needing to move it at. Do you remember when we did our rudimentary train and it was like, it did a few trips and filled up and it literally never ran again because we backed up that system so much. That was a different base, admittedly, when we've grown so much since then.
Right. Here's what I think we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's perfect. Do you have any more electric mining drills?
I have 7, yeah.
Can you fill up the rest of this line, please?
Where did it go? Here we go. Yes. Whoops. There we go.
Great. And now to just pipe this up, really. We have...
you need the balance. A balance is important on the way into this sucker, but I never remember. Let's see.
Well, we have 5 lanes. Yeah, you're right. We can balance.
5 to 8. We just need a 5 to 8.
We need a 5 to 10, which is super simple. I mean, here, let's just go down to 4 and make the math easier for ourselves. A lot of what we do in this game is just do things worse so that it's not hard.
Yeah, we're out. That's the way to do it, right? No, it's just how it's easiest to operate.
Okay, now we want to do a 5 to 8, which is here.
Did you find a 5 to 10? No. What did you do?
5 to 8. Just, I don't know. But...
5 to 8. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Good Lord. Oh my God, I'm being... Okay. 1, 2,
that was
3,
fun.
4, 5. Great. Yeah, that was fun.
Except
okay, I'll bring this that way. No, I don't have any... I don't have enough things. I have to go shopping. I can't stick around here anymore. I'm going to take this train and go.
All right. It does need a stop on the other end. If you want to do that while you're... It needs a stop on the other end.
Sure. So it's on manual. It's still fueled up. And away I go. Bye.
Oh, no.
Token Prime is right. It's so overkill, that splitter.
You're overkill.
Something about it seems like it's obvious. Us using that balancer book is obviously us demonstrating that we don't understand how this game truly works. Otherwise, we would be able to know that math so inherently that we could go like, oh, that's overkill. But it's just easier to go like, I see 8 outputs. I see 5 inputs. Where's the numbers? Do it for me, please.
Exactly.
And I appreciate you very willingly trying to help us better ourselves. In our
yeah,
this game.
We don't always listen, but we definitely appreciate it.
We definitely are trying to learn as fast as my stupid little brain can handle it. I love you, brain. You're great. Keep it up.
Okay. Well, that's all lovely.
A single splitter? That's still so baffling to me. Like, there's still so much about this game that I don't intuitively get.
I think, if we ever built a mega base, what that did is awful because it's not very performant. Why am I stupid?
Yeah, that's true.
However,
scale stuff. For right now, it's probably good enough.
I think it's fine, but,
Okay, I just need to go get some track.
Token can tell us if we're being stupid even in this situation.
Gosh. I forgot to tell everyone we're doing a fun thing
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't recognize it, there's a QR code at the bottom of your screen.
Oh gosh, that's been up for way too long. I apologize, everyone.
I was wondering if you were going to care about that eventually, but because we're doing such a great thing with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, I don't know, just try scanning the QR code and seeing what it looks like, and maybe, I don't know, maybe go into their website, maybe seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Yay, Veldak. Veldak understands. That koala is amazing. How did you do that? Cool.
GIFs.
I'm so glad you found their gifts, David. I'm so glad you found your way here. I agree. One Factorio is not enough to watch. We felt the same way, but
which is why we started playing Factorio.
It's also one David is not enough.
Mm-hmm. Which is why we have two. Oh, dang it.
Two Davids.
I'm so frustrated.
Everyone. My name's Cameron David. It's my last name.
Mm-hmm,
Over there is my old pal. That's where you introduce yourself, David. I don't know how to throw to you. I don't want to do the intro like every time. I want you to right? Like, do you want me to intro you every time? Or do you ever want to be like, hi, I'm David? Because I know that's about all your brain can handle while you're doing the beautiful art that you're doing right now.
Right,
Factory art. I'm literally just standing here, sitting, talking to a camera while nothing is being accomplished in the factory.
Sure. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm starting to become embarrassed, David. Veldak has 6,000 hours, and we're just embarrassing ourselves in Jonathan's Metafactory.
I don't know if I want to brag, but I have 197 hours.
Why'd you? I have 40 million hours.
Which is why I just built a dumpster fire of a train loading system. However, doesn't mean it won't work. It just means it won't work well.
I am so grateful for people like Token Prime and Veldak for teaching me things about anything in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we'd probably still be in our old base.
We'd be chipping away at the irons by hand.
Veldak, welcome. It's really nice to meet you. Here at Jonathan's Metafactory, our shift has another little over an hour, probably. I don't know how long we're going to play tonight, but David and I play quite a bit these days.
We do. I don't know if play is the right word, considering you just stand there most of the time. What are you doing? What are you doing right here? What's going on right here?
I was literally ratcheting it up to work, and you were about to dock my pay. What are you doing here? I'm at work.
Did you
just take all those? David, I was about to take those.
Okay, here, I'll put half back.
No, it's okay. You can have them.
No, I already put it back. 300 is plenty for now.
I was just getting these, but you're doing the same thing that I was going to do with them anyway.
We're very glad you think that, Veldak, because to us, at least to me, I'm constantly just mortified that I don't know what I'm doing. To our, we have a few people that watch us that have put, like you, thousands of hours into the game, and you know, when you've done that, you just sort of know it like the back of your hand. I don't quite understand circuits yet. We're bad, as Token Prime already knows. We're terrible with our liquids. It's just not really a system that's up and running properly yet, but it works. We just sort of dump excess into the dirt. So, you know.
Why you got to give away all our secrets so fast?
I sort of enjoy telling people how bad we are.
That's because do you know why, David? Because it's fun to be authentic and transparent and honest with people, even if you've never met them before.
Oh, that's why. Agreed. Okay, we officially have stuff happening.
Do you need help with that train over there, or do you get it now?
This side is done. All we need to do is put the receiving end wherever.
What do you want to name the receiving end, and where do you want to put it?
Do iron deposit. I don't know. It should probably just be like, let's see, where should it be? Let's put it here. Have it come out here, and then we'll just have some belts that go straight down and pump it right into the these lines.
Okay.
How's that sound? And I'm just going to pretend that all of those miners are just fine the way they are.
Deal. Here we are. We're building the Jonathan's Metafactory. Veldak. Yes. David, doesn't that feel good? Veldak has 6,000 plus hours in the game, and they approve.
That is good. My main bus system that I developed personally is needs a little work. It's rough around the edges. I have things like copper wire and iron gear wheels on the main bus, which is not terribly efficient. I also do a bad job of having multiple items being produced out of a single, lane of production. But baby steps. Our goal right now is to launch a rocket, and then we'll start another game and do better next time.
We can't wait to do some learning from your Veldaks and your Token Primes and everybody else in the Factorio community. Because to be honest, there's just so much cool stuff to learn, and we haven't even beat the game once. I'm trying to beat this game more than once with all sorts of fun mods and playthroughs. And
Indeed.
We got to beat our best records and stuff.
You may have noticed excess liquid into rocket fuel. That's a great idea. And plastic. Well, we're definitely going into plastic. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Veldak, for that follow. You are officially the 18th honorary David.
Wow. David, you know what that means.
Oh, my goodness. I do know what that means. Not me. That's not what we want to see. We want to see this guy.
Hi there, Veldak. Welcome to the David Access Television family. We think you are... quite dope for joining in on the fun today.
It's true.
Happy Tuesday to you, and to you as well, David. Are you having fun during our factory shift?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a very great time. I mean, I'm over here. I forgot why I came over here, but I'm here. Why did I come over here? I was gonna help you with the train because I didn't trust you to finish the job.
I have our iron receiving stop.
Perfect.
All you have to do, David, is you have to finish programming the train logic so that it knows to come over here, because I built a stop.
All right,
I don't have any unloaders. I don't have stack converters. I have as many. I don't know where the train is. Yes, you can. If you have sight on the train.
Okay. So add a station, iron receiving. Weight condition is empty cargo. I guess that's fine.
Yes, Veldak, our goal is to launch a rocket.
Yes, we are really not in
Veldak, the best follow notification you've ever seen.
Oof.
That's
lovely.
That's probably that made me feel warm in my tummy.
Yeah, that makes me quite happy. Can I better turn the train on so that it can fill itself up.
Yeah. Okay, good. This sounds good.
Okay, and we're gonna watch that there train. And theoretically it's gonna come over here and it's gonna fill up. Come on, choo-choo. Come on, choo-choo.
You can just feed right in here. That's good.
Oh, God. It just blazed right past where it was supposed to stop. Okay.
So,
and the reason for that is probably something I can prevent. Okay, so no stops with this name exist? That's the issue.
There we go. No, look. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, it stopped at this stop.
Oh, you changed it to field command. I see. Okay, so let's do that and that. Well, someone changed the name. Right? Oh, wait. Okay, we got this. We got this. Don't tell me, chat. Don't tell me.
Field command? Did you move it and put it back down? Yes. Did you do that?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so iron deposits.
Okay. Very good.
I'll say iron fill.
Yes,
boom.
Veldak, that's a perfect example. Us doing a challenge like 1,000 science per minute, that's a perfect example of something that we're going to attempt as soon as we accomplish our initial vanilla goal on this playthrough.
Our goal is launch one rocket once.
Because we haven't done that a single time between David and I.
Hundreds of hours into this game, and we always get like halfway through a base, and we're like, this is trash, I have to start over. This is our first attempt at a main bus, and we are much further than we've ever been. So we are, at the frontier. We're at the frontier. Okay, where's that stupid train? Lovely.
Here we go. The train's on its way.
Okay, iron fill. Weight condition is full cargo. Yeah, iron receiving.
Checking with our front.
Empty cargo.
Our neighbors saying hello. Our neighbors seem upset about something. What do you think they're upset about? Do you think it's the pollution?
Where are
Do
they
you think
attacking
it's
us?
do you think it's the general pillaging of their natural resources without their consent,
Yeah,
and
I
the
think
way that
it's
we
the
viciously murder them if they come and try and talk to us about what's up?
yeah, our community outreach program didn't work out, so now we're just holed up in here and murdering everyone, and I feel like
I
that's
would
on them.
legitimately play a game, an entire fully fledged game built by the same people that made this one called
Sure.
Biters.
Yeah.
That's literally the other side of the story.
Well, I
I
mean,
would
there's
love
extra game types, right? Oh gosh, I need to turn off this thing. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Fundraiser gone. You can no
fundraiser
longer,
over.
you can no longer
Charitable
donate
giving
to a
time
good
is
cause.
over. You will not donate any of your money to a good cause
Nope.
until the QR code shows up later in the stream,
Yeah,
and then if you
exactly.
want to, you can have fun.
Alrighty.
Feeling
I'm
do whatever you feel.
building way too many of those, so for now I'm going to use bad
That was a
inserters.
joke.
Just
Do with what your money you feel is right. That's how capitalism works.
1,
Right?
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll upgrade that later. Let's do maybe more of these. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm almost done with the stack inserters. And then
David, how do I want to respond to Veldak with some cool gifts, so I'm going to search for some emotes. I'm going to go emote spelunking. Let me try grow. Nothing. Let me try tree. That's pretty good. Seed? No. Pot? No. Light. Sun? Sun is good for grow. No. I don't understand emotes in Twitch. I don't. They're all custom and cool and neat, and I don't understand any of them. And
Yeah,
I don't
that's
understand
fair.
how to use them. So I choose this one. What's that? What did I do? What is do? Do? I mean, I bet it's a streamer. It's a custom emote from like a streamer that I don't know. I like how you guys are too cheap to use steel chests.
You know what? They're expensive.
I love it.
Comments like that are going to get me to go down to wood chests, sir, or madam, or non-binary friend.
Do you know what that is actually? Because I don't. I would like to learn what that is.
What is?
What do you say if it's not sir or madam?
Oh, there's a cooking YouTube channel that I like, Kenji Lopez Alt, and he says guys, gals, non-binary pals. And
Ooh, I love that.
It's a great statement, just includes everyone.
I agree. Token Prime is right. Wood chests are more expensive because wood is a difficult, limited resource. So
yeah,
if you want to really flex, David, that's a mean flex.
I like it.
That's a really mean flex on our. I want to call it good faith weaponized stupidity. That's what I'm going to call it.
That's definitely, I think you can call it. Are we automating stack inserters?
We're learning branding too. Are we automating stack inserters? Yeah, I think you did all the inserters already.
I did not automate stack inserters.
No, only the ones that we know we're using a lot of. Yeah.
Let's see here. Although
well,
fast
we're gonna
inserters...
now that we're into trains, we're gonna need those. Do you want to flip that across the bus, and that's the first thing we flip? Because that'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, I think you should. I'm gonna go get some more inserters. If you want to start running pipe, we can just we can make Token Prime angry and do an 8-to-4 splitter from the book, and then just have that come down and plug right in.
I don't do 8-to-4 doesn't exist. That's a 2-to-1.
Not true.
That's fractions.
8-to-4. I see it right here, sir. It's actually not even as complicated as the 4-to-8.
Okay, slap it down then. Do you have it or no? You're just screwing with
me. I can slap it down.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go get some more stacks.
Slap it down. Did you do it? No, I'll do it. 8-to-4.
Can everyone hear the music, by the way? I was monitoring our audio earlier and I could not hear it. So let me know if you can hear our lo-fi beats from Lo-Fi Girl Hip Hop Radio on the YouTubes. You're sending your loud tank sounds through to me, by the way.
I'm sorry about the loud tank sounds.
Okay, got that. I need electronic circuits.
It's fun to be streaming here in the metaverse. Hi Twitch, hi YouTube. No, still nobody from the YouTubes. It's important to be simulcasting across multi-platform interface galactic interchanges.
That was too many words.
Disagree. It was the exact right amount of words, David.
Oh no. Okay, go get these.
But nobody in YouTube likes us yet. They don't even know we exist.
That's fair. I feel
When
like
are we
the
going to edit
YouTube.
more of the stuff that we shoot, David? We record so much fun crap, and then much like our factory, we're really bad at doing stuff with it. Like,
Well, that's because we want to play video games and we don't want
I
to
know.
do our job of video editing outside of our job. I mean, we do. I love video editing, but you know, it's basically a live to tape edit, which is never fun. Ever. Like, I'll make us a sizzle reel. That sounds fun.
Okay, go for it. We have 400,000 hours of content
Yeah.
for you to sift through because we don't have notes or timestamps, or we have to start using clips and stream markers. That's why the makers of the platform provide those tools for you to use them. I just wish when I click on add stream marker or add stream marker with description, test, please ignore, always a fun add. Let's see if that works. But I don't know, I'll try making a clip right now. Clip that, kerpow, clip, copy to clipboard. Test in the chat. Is that a real clip? Can you all see that? That happened really quick. But there's so much about this interface, David, that we need to learn and know how to use even more so badly than we need to understand our factory interfaces. Don't get me wrong, I agree, I love playing in the factory. But just expounding to our viewers about some of the gameplay in here. We're just getting started here at David X's Television. This Vanilla Factory playthrough is going to be our magnum opus and greatest success because it's the first successful project in David and I's new era of what I'll call ethical media. That's it. That's what it's called.
All right.
The branding was good enough. It didn't need any more words because I felt gun shy because you made fun of the words that I used in that last joke. I'm sure glad you're finishing all that while I yap at the people.
Oh, because undo. Goodness, that was a disaster. Do you want to go get more red belts?
Yes.
Good. Okay. There's some terrible things happening.
What's terrible and what's happening?
Well, we have like 1, 2, 3,
like this
4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 inputs already of iron, and now we're gonna add 4 more to it. Oh, I don't even know where to go from here. I'm just gonna do an 8 to 4. I'm so sorry. Oh, Oz. Goodness.
The man in Oz.
Welcome.
Perfect timing. Welcome. I don't know if Token Prime and Veldak are ready to see our secret research and development project. And that's a small dog? No, they're probably honestly.
This is the David
man in
Jonathan's
Oz
Metafactory mascot, and she likes to lick my face when it's dinner time. Yes.
Do we have time for a small dog break? Do you need to feed that dog?
Do we have a time for a small dog break? I don't know. The small dogs are a very fun part of the stream.
Luna.
Oh, Luna. Please don't be as crazy. Oh, I know.
She's licking the headphones. She wants to say hi to me.
No,
she licked the headphone first and then she licked you. She's saying hi to me.
That's fair. Oh, she's like, oh, I recognize your voice. I was terrified at your house once or twice.
Hi, Luna.
Okay, tiny dog.
Luna and I are old friends.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, Luna. Sorry.
That was a small dog break.
You're gonna have dinner in a couple
Luna
minutes.
Many pups in the David cinematic universe. And,
indeed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish building these things for David.
Okay.
Unmute that. Whoops. And then we're back here. And then what we're gonna do is finish this up because I need track. But I want to finish this for you, so we're just gonna go shopping really quickly.
Okay.
Get that.
Take me with you.
And then I'm gonna go show. Okay, hop in. Let's go. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Okay.
Fight!
We're going shopping because I have to finish that project and I want to make good on the man in Oz's request because he's right. I should show off what is truly. Where am I even going?
It's the best thing we've produced.
It's honestly the closest thing to consciousness that I've ever seen.
Why are we going the opposite direction of where we were going to go?
I'm entering at the beginning of our mall. Will you?
But you were like almost there, and then you turned around and went all the way back.
I can't believe you're complaining about a perfectly safe, free.
I should have driven my own car.
Effort-free effortless drive. What do we need? Track? Do you need anything else? Do you need anything from this aisle?
Just track.
Okay, fine. This is an express bus to track, okay? Don't complain. Put your feet out the window. You can turn on whatever music you want as long as it's lo-fi, girl.
Yes.
Where's the track? Did I go too far?
Keep going.
Okay, here.
Okay, here it is. Why can't I get out? Stop your nonsense. Okay.
You can't get out?
Yeah, the hotkey to get me out of this thing does not seem to be working. I know.
But you're stuck in there? Why are you stuck in there?
I don't know. Get out.
No. If you're trapped in there, I like that for you.
Oh, I can't even hit escape? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. I don't know what was going on there.
Okay, there you go. Get your track.
Oh, gosh.
By the way.
Okay.
Did you turn the limiter back on?
I did. We do not need 5,000 stacks of red track.
You took... David, do you understand that you took 100% of the red track and now there's no red track for you to take at all? Like I literally earlier in the stream took Token Prime silent advice, unlimited the track in hopes that I could save some track for myself.
Sure,
this is we literally just described runaway capitalism at its finest. We did not communicate authentically. I tried to pull a funny fast one on David and it cost us progress towards our goals.
Right.
Flat out, full stop. That said, David was able to finish his goals. Meanwhile, I'm stranded over here.
Was it?
But it's fine. We're back in our factory. We're headed back to our sentient robot lab where we're building.
Was it Oz or was it Dan who pointed out that Cameron does all the talking and David does all the work?
Anyone with anyone with with any amount of senses to process our show, I hope. Let me be explicit. That is what goes on here.
Yeah.
Whether David likes it or not, he does own a brunt of the lion's share of the big part of the cake of the big plate of food of the work that is our show. I mean, that's how it feels to me. Is that how it feels to you?
Sorry. Yeah, sometimes. It depends. I think you're very good at specific tasks. Less good at monologuing while, thinking at a high level about the mathematics of this game. I'm very bad at thinking about the mathematics of this game, regardless of my attention. So I would not feel bad about that at all.
David, what do you know about? We talked about this earlier in the show. How many things can the human person do at one time?
1.5.
1.5 is pretty good.
7 to 7.
Is there a hype emote? There is.
Great question.
Komodo hype, pipe hype. Both good. I like Komodo hype. I'm gonna throw that down. That's hilarious.
Where's all this nonsense?
Hype.
Yeah, I just want to do a 7 to.
Wow, that train really sped by. Okay, don't forget, David, you're not allowed to stand on train tracks anymore. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay, safety first.
Right. Sounds good. I don't.
Are you getting tired, Token Prime? Here's the deal. There's not a lot of intelligence going on because I shut down this program because I was embarrassed about it. But I'll be honest, because I don't understand it intuitively, it might as well be just as a reasonable thing to fire up again until I can understand this stuff more intuitively. So I demonstrate to you my understanding of full-blown factory intelligence, which in all honesty, if I'm understanding the problem
I just built a trash chest. Don't tell anyone.
David, put it away. What?
I couldn't do a thing.
You also have trash robots. They'll put it away for you.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't want to unlock
Where is that at least?
Beast.
So I can clean it up for you. Where are you?
It's up next to my car. Next to my car. It's just a bunch of ore.
Okay, leave. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Don't ask such ridiculous questions. First of all,
I'm walling it off so that I can get to this later.
My car's inventory is also a trash inventory. Is the answer to that question.
Okay, I'll clean up your car for you later. And I've walled off your items for safety.
Great.
Okay. The man in Oz. Oz. Don't say it like that, or Oz, don't say it like that. Did I kill it? I don't think I killed it. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill it. Don't say it like that.
I'm sorry,
Oz.
Cameron.
Oz, it lives on. It's right here.
Daisy.
Don't say it like that,
Daisy.
David. Do you see? They're right here. The sentience lives on.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what I did.
That's fair.
All I have to do to turn it back on is this, right?
Probably.
Oh, almost. No, this is almost it.
Can I get rid of this?
It's the sentience. No, for real though. Does anyone have a legitimate definition of consciousness? Just throwing that question out there for the metaverse. If anyone wants to take a stab at, again, if you have a legitimate definition of consciousness, please get at me, DM me.
They're probably speaking at some conference if they have an answer to that question.
Yeah, they should speak at our conference. The David Access Television Technology Conference is one of the most sought after technology conferences on planet Earth and other planets.
Can I just say that I appreciate Token Prime calling me out of my terrible trash everything.
Okay, I've turned the sentience back on. Now, as a good anthropologist, I'm going to stay in here and we're going to study it. Here we go. Sentience engaged. This is it. 33 years of research in my best laboratory with one of my best creative collaborators on one of my best successful days. And I know it's not sentience and it feels bad, man. What it is amateur Factorio play. Because if I'm doing this right, this should make a lot of you veteran Factorio players wins. I don't know. Or just seem embarrassed, like you're embarrassed, or you want me to turn this off, or we should turn away because it's wrong, because it's so obviously like incorrect. Which I know that, but I don't know enough about the system to correct it. So I'm uncomfortable, like Oz was alluding to, I'm uncomfortable even turning this off, because if you subscribe to people like Dr. Michio, I think he's a doctor, probably PhD, I think, Michio Kaku, definition of consciousness, even stuff like your thermostat technically has consciousness. It's just like outrageously low level consciousness, you know? Because like you can argue that consciousness is just an ability to take complex inputs and outputs, do stuff to them, and that's it, you know? It's just consciousness is just a bigger scale of that. So yeah, sure. That's a reasonable definition of consciousness. I can never get this right, although I love their work. Kyrgyzstats. How do you say that word, David? Kyrgyzstats?
Kyrgyz.
Do you see? Veldak, I appreciate your honesty about and vulnerability that you didn't know something. You're a total stranger talking to a total noob, and you're willing to tell me that you don't know something about something that I consider you an expert in. And I appreciate your willingness to throw down a teaching moment like that. That's exactly the kind of energy that I expect from honorary Davids such as yourself. Welcome.
Indeed.
Kyrgyzstat? Kyrgyzstat. Kyrgyzstat? That's a good
balancer.
guess. That sounds right to me, Oz. Okay, yeah, let's see. Seems to find us something like one's awareness of experience. One's awareness of experience. How do you define awareness? The mirror test is a good one. You know that one, David?
Does that really do nothing? Damn. Yeah. Where if you can recognize yourself in the mirror.
Right. And you can count them on like two hands, I think, total, the amount of species on this rock that can do that.
Sure.
And it's really, one of them is like dolphins or something, or crows. You know, intelligence comes in weird places, but like our ability to describe intelligence is part of the problem, I think.
True. All right, we officially have this train setup working. It's not as efficient as I want it to be, but you know, I think it's going to be enough to work. So there's that.
Thank you for finishing that while I study intelligence.
Anytime.
Oh, I'm also protecting our front. I forgot you promoted me to Lieutenant General of our base.
Oh, yeah,
and
true. It is going to be a small dog break time. Oh god, it's 7 o'clock. It might be big boy break time.
How much more time do you have?
Oh, 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, let's call it 10 minutes. I'm gonna set a watch timer because we're adults.
Buffer. So, what's going on here?
Well, folks, I guess we're in the end game. We're in the end game now.
We are.
And so what I mean by that is we're coming up to the end of another really fun episode of David Access Television. I had fun anyway. I don't want to speak for you, anyone, David's or otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled about our progress today. This felt great. This was a tight hour, David. We got a lot done.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
There were 0 murders.
I think that sounds like the correct number.
I love the confidence with which we can report our safety numbers here at this factory. I like your train work.
Thank you.
You quickly grasped that. Do I have to tell you anything else right now? No, because we've got a single train on a single loop with no real turns to speak of for it going in that direction.
All right, Luna.
So this will run forever. That train will keep us in iron for a long time, which is great because it keeps this like so fat and full and happy.
Luna.
And I never
Jesus Christ.
I have to finish that before the end of the game. Okay, we're gonna let this intelligence run because again, I don't understand it, and we are still learning. Veldak, Oz, Prime. Do you see this, David? Between Prime, Oz, and Veldak, I think that just between the 3 of them, let alone our paltry numbers, that puts us at like 20,000 hours of combined experience in this game in our room right now. Actively still learning new stuff.
Working all towards the same.
Society have a chance?
That's a great question.
No, of course they have a chance. Hope is a big key word.
I feel like what I did is a monstrosity.
That's awful. What are you doing? Why are you doing any of that?
Because the inserters, I'm sure there's a much better way to do this, but the inserters only put it onto a single side of the belt, which really is not a very efficient way to do that. Although, you know, the bottleneck is still there, so it's not like what I did is helpful.
Does the balancer not? Does the built-in whatever we used 8 to 4 not self-correct this?
The balancer does not self-correct this. All balancers keep things on the same side of the belt.
And none of these balancer rigs do any kind of like.
No, but my little trash mess does. So
then
boom, take that. Take that, Nilaus's base in a book.
David, I love your trash spaghetti.
Thank you.
You cook some of the finest trash spaghetti in the business. All
I
right,
do what I can.
Insurance. Sorry, not insurance. Research. That was a Freudian slip because of my father. Shout out to David, by the way.
Yeah.
He hasn't subscribed yet because I'm pretty sure he doesn't understand what, to use his words, a twitch is.
Sure. Okay, we officially have used full amounts of iron again. The copper is still awful.
Yikes. Sorry. Pipes. Fix the pipes.
The balancer balances from one amount of belts to another amount of belts. It does not, it's not a perfect system.
Oh my God. That's what I mean. Well, how can you even grab something out of a balancer book, throw it down, be like, this is broken, fix it with spaghetti, and be like, great work, team.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
No, I've always loved something that I use this every day in my work. You say this thing sometimes when you're working really hard on something and you know that you can do it better and you know you can do it, but something's not working and you've got time pressure or whatever and you just go like, we're gonna call this good.
Yeah.
And then you move on.
Oh, I've broken something.
Fix it.
I'm trying.
That's protocol, or your pay will be docked. That's right. We dock your pay here at this factory if you are insolent.
It's true.
Why did we turn these down? We don't have to turn these down.
Because I guess we don't have to. It's fine.
That's okay. We did that out of safety, really, early on when we were not sure how flush we can keep our bus.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when because we were really worried about breaking the bank on resources.
Totally. Gosh, I feel like, well, whatever.
Okay, Prime, Veldak, Oz, you're officially like promoted if you're interested. I know, Veldak, you're a newcomer. I don't mean to assign you a role before I'm like obviously demonstrating my
executive producer.
As honorary Davids, you have some special privileges. Paperwork's in the mail. You're a consultant now. Yeah, it's a whole process. You'll be onboarded later.
Okay, fine.
It's great. It's gonna be great for you though. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. But real talk, the three of you, I so appreciate y'all hanging out and giving the knowledge like that about the Factorio and teaching and engaging. I get it. I could explain to what David a Twitch is now. Does that make sense?
It's what happens every time I run into one of these pipes.
Oz, good question. Spidertron, when? David.
That is a good question. We've researched it. We can build a Spidertron.
David, build a Spidertron.
Back off. We need raw fish. The rocket control units is the only thing that I don't know how to build. How
does that get built? Where does that?
That uses processing units and speed modules.
We have to speed through it, David. We only have 4 minutes. We literally only have 4 minutes on the nose. We can.
Oh
do
my
this.
goodness.
Spidertron,
okay. All right. Let's try it.
Speed round, everyone. Welcome to David Access Television Speed Factorio. My name's Cameron. That's David over there. Here we go. We're going. What am I doing? I'm getting fish.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Get the fish.
Oh, Token Prime has no faith. It's because he saw my car's inventory filled with iron rods. He's like this.
He doesn't understand our determination under pressure.
Doorknobs.
He's not aware of what we're capable of. Get the fish. I've got the fish. David, I've got the fish. How many fish do I need? Do you know how many fish I need?
You were speed module.
I only need one fish.
I'm gonna need two speed modules.
Aren't you building the modules already? Or only one of them?
How many of the 16 rocket control units? Okay, we have problems. We have a lot of problems.
Rocket control units, 16 of them? What do you need to make one?
Each. We only need one processing unit and one speed module. The speed module is the thing that is going to take a little bit of time, but that's okay. Let me run over and grab blue circuits. I think we have a full chest.
You need speed module 2s for it?
Just ones. I just built.
How many do you need?
16. Well, we need a total of 32, and I'm building an amount.
Some too.
Okay. I don't know how many I'm building. Where are they? Oh, I have 3. I'm building 15, so I'm gonna have 18, which means we should build
10 on the way. Yeah, just taking the remainder.
So we need another 5 on top of that.
I got 1. They're being built. Okay.
I just need some electronic circuits.
2 minutes 15.
We're definitely not going to get this in 5 minutes.
Electronic circuit. What are you doing? I have them all. What do you need? I got greens right here. What do you need? You're already gone.
I think the man in Oz just came up with the best idea we've ever had for this channel.
Oz. You're promoted.
Whenever we pee our pants. Yep. All right. Oh, damn it. I overshot.
David, why are you...
How about every time I crash into something with my car?
Focus, David. Focus. We have 90 seconds. Where are you?
My car.
What do you need? Communicate to me.
Stop screaming at me. You can see the Spidertron building specs. You find out what we need.
You're in charge of this.
Build exoskeletons. We need 8 exoskeletons and 4 portable fusion reactors.
Exoskeletons. I need electric engine units. That's down at the end of the... There's only a minute left. I don't have time to go all the way back to get those items, David. I don't think we're going to make our goal. It was pretty... Come back.
Oh, come back.
Hop in, loser. Hop in, loser. We're going to get the items.
I'm just stealing your fuel. Thanks. Okay, let's go.
What? Is that these? What are these? Which motors do I need? Electric engines. Is that what these are? Those are batteries. Electric engines. We're making them for the exoskeletons.
Okay. Yeah, you do your thing. Oh God, we need 300 low density structures. I don't know.
300? I don't know if we're building that many.
I think we might be capping out at 200.
Sorry, pipes. Oh, I can't. Okay, there we go.
Okay, go right.
Here we go.
There's a shot.
Here we go. I only got 100. That's only good for 3 exoskeletons.
I don't know what you're doing, but it doesn't seem great.
I have to cancel these.
My
Okay,
dog is
David, I'm
distracting us. Oh my god, we only have 40 low density structures.
Oh my God, David, there's only 12 seconds.
No, now we have 80. I think we'll be okay. Do you really think we're gonna do this in 12 seconds? I'm thinking it's not gonna happen.
We can do it, I believe.
I have so much freaking iron ore in my inventory. I'm gonna go drop that
Well,
off.
folks, that's the end of our show. end of 10 minutes. I guess we gotta like a good employee.
Clock half for the day. Our manager does not pay us overtime.
We're parking back at our factory sign as per factory protocol. Token Prime, thank you for watching. Seriously. Can't do it without you. Why are they touching our legs right now? Oh, they're just taking those. That's okay.
Do we have a little David After Dark in us?
Goodbye.
Oh, what's happening?
Only a couple of them. That's okay. This is... I wanted to rescue those turrets. I marked them for pickup, but that's okay.
Were those gone previously?
Yeah. They were field turrets they were the last of our community outreach program. I'm sorry about this, neighbors. That's pretty terrible. I really want to figure out
our production is becoming
murdering our neighbors like this. Like, look at this. This is just senseless.
Yep.
Senseless violence in the metaverse. But capitalism marches on, and the military-industrial complex must produce content, and that's what we're here for, folks. Tune in, David Access Television. We're here being friends, mostly, is what David and I specialize in. And one thing we excel at is being friends in the metaverse. It's a format that works for us quite well, and we intend to make some friends along the way. And I heard that's what Twitch is good at. So, hang out, teach us how to use this better, and with any luck at all, I won't run you over in my tank. That
sure would be ideal. Gosh, we're so close. Okay, I'm going to have 32 rocket control units, and I'm going to have our low density structures, and I can build some efficiency module 3s, which means...
Okay, stop. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I would say within 15 minutes of getting on next, we can have some Spider-Trons.
Build a Spider-Tron. That's great, which we won't...
Yeah, and to Veldak's point, I think we need a remote.
Oz clued us in last time that we thought we had to do nuclear, and that's why we've been putting off Spider-Trons. And so it was kind of exciting to rush to Spider-Trons.
Oof, 20 minutes, that's awful. Okay, maybe I'll just set up a quick assembler for that, because that does not sound fun. Oh my goodness, 31 minutes to craft an efficiency module.
What?
And we need 2. So that's 120 minutes of, okay. Yeah, it's not going to...
Efficiency module 3s.
I know, and that takes 60 seconds. I'm sorry. 60 seconds. I'm looking at the wrong number. 30 seconds.
Raw from the 31 minutes, though.
From the raw, I got you.
I'm blown away at how...
Well, we have a lot of this stuff already.
People make this game look. One day we're going to be really great at this game, but today sure wasn't that day. But we learned a couple things, made a couple of friends, and hey, what else can you do but have an honest good time while you try and do that kind of crap? So here we go. David's Jonathan's Metafactory signing off. We might do some David After Dark later. David, you think we're going to play later? It's only 7.
That is when I can play around 10, maybe a smidgen earlier.
Later for David After Dark, where we specialize in really silly, goofy antics, including but not limited to spooky ASMR, where we say things like "Welcome to David After Dark."
Nobody likes the beginning or the end of our streams. It's really just uncomfortable for everyone.